right, you all, take a screenshot of this to just get an idea of the material that we're going to need in order to get started on today's project. Okay, so here's our zap and wrap piece. This is probably a little bit bigger than what the instructions called for, which is fine. And then here is our piece that we added some fusible fleece to. So here's my machine. I'm going to go pull up our design. All right, and there it is. All right, I don't need to edit. And we're just going to start the embroidery process. Okay, it says it's going to only take us 33 minutes to do this, and I actually need to thread my machine. I need about 32 different types of colors, or no, not 32, like 15 or so. But I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to wing it. I honestly am. I see that this pink is the border, and so it really doesn't matter what color I do. So I have like a gray right here. I'm going to do a gray and lay my batting down. And you guys, at this point, it's really going to be a follow along. I'll hop in when I need to say something, but other than that, it's just going to be too long of a video for me to like literally walk you step by step. Designs by JuJu has already done a YouTube tutorial on YouTube, and she also has like a free downloadable pattern, so you'll be able to grasp this very easily as well. So all right, I will see you all at the end, or like if I need to jump in. Lay your batting down and press start. Now that that's done, we're going to remove our hoop out of here, and we're actually just going to trim all this extra batting from around the corners. Lay your background piece on top of the batting. The same as before, you want to trim the excess fabric on that fabric piece as well, and add this back to your embroidery machine. The next step is going to be the quilting of our background piece to the batting. I did switch out my thread at this point to be a coordinating color for my background piece, which is like a champagne gold, and we're going to rock with that color for a while until I get ready to actually fill in the color for coffee. So the next step is going to be adding these longer skinny strips to the side of your batting and fabric piece. You want to just basically slide it on there. There's no need to take it off, and just kind of make it even as possible. It does not need to be perfect, but you do want to do this pretty side to pretty side, and you want to kind of line up raw edge to raw edge. Okay, it's very simple. We're going to repeat this on the same, or excuse me, we're going to repeat this on the opposite side as well. Once that stitch is done, you'll need to fold your fabric underneath the needle going towards the edge, and if it's helpful to you, add some tape to keep the fabric to stay put. I found that I did use it, but I don't think that it's necessary. However, just use it as a precaution. Okay, so the machine, as you see, has done both sides, and I'm just going to trim the excess to help cut down on the bulk, because we are going to add the top and the bottom pieces as well. And you're essentially just going to repeat the same thing that we did on the left and right sides, but now for the top and bottom, using the top and bottom pieces of your fabric. So I changed it out to this brown. I am now going to actually place this, or let this down. Do some placement stitches really quickly. Once that stitch is done, you want to do the same thing as we did on the sides. Pull that fabric backwards and then allow the machine to stitch it into place. And you will repeat this for the top panel as well. We're going to repeat the same thing up here. So you guys, this is going to be completely like personal choice, right? We have about 20 minutes more left of sewing. You're going to need several different colors here. Print out the instructions, but basically know what colors you're going to be doing and using from here going forward. I'll come back when we're about to add the backing pieces, or I will check in just to show you guys where I am with the color selection. But I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, you guys, so at this point, I don't really see a purpose in taking this out. We know that we have our 2 half pieces that need to go in with the raw edges to raw edges. So what I'm going to do is simply slide these in here. And even them out as best as I can. And I'm going to do the same over here on the other side. I don't know, it says 7 by 10. I'm feeling like 7 by 10 seems very large, but that's what the instructions say. I also did the follow along video. So yeah. Okay, so there is plenty of overlap. As you can see, there's only 1 minute, so there's only like this outline basting stitch. And I want to make sure that I keep everything like pressed down, so I'm not going to record that part. I'm just going to come back when I remove this out of the machine, trim up everything, and get ready to flip it over. The words we thought we would never see. We are finished embroidering. Okay guys, so we are going to now remove it out of the hoop. It is removed. Let's get our fabric scissors. This was tearaway stabilizer, but we're just gonna cut it all off. right, now the next thing is you want to trim up all of this off of here by a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Okay, so now we have this remaining, and we want to go ahead and cut the corners to help reduce bulk when we turn this inside out. Be careful not to bother the stitching. And this is pretty tough to turn inside out, I will say that. Oh, goodness gracious. Be sure to poke out your corners. Sorry, I just hit the camera. And use your chopsticks if you need to. Yes, I'm good. I'm filming, Caleb. It's all good. Come here. It's going around in my corners and poking them out. Chopstick.
What do you mean?
A coffee mug rug.
A coffee mug. It's like a coffee mug. It's like a coffee mug holder.
Well, something you sit your coffee mug on in the morning.
Oh, that looks nice. I like
Says,
that.
pour yourself a cup of ambition. Alrighty. Have my mats, and we're gonna give it a good press. Okay, so this is basically done. If you want this to be like closed up, you can do like some hemming tape and stick this in here and like, you know, seal it shut. I don't mind it being open. Like, I don't care. It's just me, you know. So I'm all finished. I could give this another like really, really good press and make it super flat, but I kind of like this quilted puffy look as well. So I am done. Thank you so much, Designs by JuJu. What an awesome pattern. It was pretty simple to follow watching the video. And again, the colors, I just winged it. You should do the same. Don't overthink it. Have fun with it. And this is one of those projects that really reminds you why embroidery is queen, okay? Like, it really does all the work for you. So thank you all so much for watching. Bye.